Hey guys, Dan with Kane Custom Garage. Hey, I'm super excited today because I found this really awesome chainsaw on Facebook. It's a 302 Echo chainsaw. I think it was probably made like in the late 70s, but it was just so clean and such a nice chainsaw that I just had to show you guys. So anyways, what I'm going to do with this video, I took the chainsaw clear apart, cleaned everything. I didn't paint any of it except for the bar. And then what I want to start off with this video is putting it back together, getting it running for the first time, and then I'll cut a piece of wood and we'll see what that does, even though I don't want to dirty it up. But yeah, I'm super excited. This thing is just so nice. So yeah, check out this chainsaw. You wouldn't believe how clean it is. I mean, it looks almost like an NOS one. So anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Consider subscribing to the channel because I got tons more stuff to put on here. So without further ado, here it is. Okay guys, look at this thing. It's so nice. I just can't believe how clean this thing is. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how clean it is and thought I'd do a neat little satisfying video on putting it together. But yeah, we didn't paint anything on this thing. All I did was cleaned it. The only thing I painted was the bar, but everything else is just as cleaned, and we got a brand new chain for it. So let's put it together. So first, what I want to do is flip it over, and we'll put that little bottom piece on. So see, these Echo chainsaws are sort of different. The muffler goes out the bottom and then it exits out the side here. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, and then it has this little grate that goes on there. Custom. Put the screws in that. Yeah, it's just a pretty amazing little chainsaw, and I've never really worked on Echoes much before, but I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship of these things. Of course, anything that's Japanese is usually pretty precision made. But yeah, all the screws and fasteners are really nice. The finishes are really good. I don't know what they use for paint, but it's amazing. I mean, this thing's like 40 years old and it almost looks like it's new still. So yeah, we'll get this little grate on the bottom. So there's that. Look at that, it looks nice. Now, flip her over here. Man, look at that thing. Now, let's put the starter on. Yeah, look how clean that flywheel is and the coil and everything. Oh, and I was going to show you, I did put a new fuel line on it because the fuel line was completely rotten. It was like pretty much like gone, just melted. So I put a new fuel line on it. Now we can put this starter on. Give the rope a little pull. Boom. Lock it in. Put these guys in. Yeah, it's just so like nice and precision made. It's like a little piece of jewelry almost. Oops. Screw these bad boys in. Yeah, I mean, look at that paint. That is the original paint. And I got this from a guy on Facebook Marketplace. And he said that he'd had it, sitting in his garage for years. And it was nice because it was stored in a nice dry area, so yeah, man, look how nice this thing is. So yeah, we'll get these tightened up. Isn't that just satisfying? Look at that. Tighten those up. I bet you this thing's gonna run nice too. The cylinder and piston look really good. Okay, now we got that on. Now what's next? Let's do the handle. Now this one's a little tricky because you have to sort of tweak it. So you just put this in here, and then we should be able to just, oh, not as tricky as I thought. Boom, there it is. Okay, and then it has one screw over here. Put that in. And then there's two screws down here. Yeah, look at that, precision made. Look at that thing. Spin these little guys in. I think I'm gonna go get me I've never had one of those fancy impact guns. The cordless ones, I think I'm gonna go get one today. Of course you wouldn't want to use it on these, I suppose. Get these in there. Okay, handles on. Oh, she's leaking oil on me. Wipe up the oil. Still had some oil in it. Okay, look at that. Oh, she's starting to look like a chainsaw. Look at that thing. If I wouldn't have known any better, I'd say it was new. Never been used, but the guy used it quite a bit, I guess. Now, little chain catcher. Put that little guy on there. Goes right here. Wonder how much one of these things was brand new. Be interesting to know. There we go. Custom chain catcher. Come on, position yourself. Oh, nice. Now all we got left is the bar and chain. So let's keep it sideways like this. So we got our inside bar plate. And then we got our freshly painted bar. Here, let's back off this adjuster a little bit. Okay. Like this. Actually, it might be easier if I flop it down like this. There we go. Brand new steel chain. Hopefully that's not sacrilege, putting a steel chain on an Echo chainsaw. I'm sure it won't mind. Put that bad boy on there. And the nice thing about this is these, from what I understand, these things came with 1/4-inch pitch chain, and somebody converted this one to 3/8, so that's nice, because the 1/4-inch pitch chain is hard to get anymore. So now it's the 3/8 low profile. Put this guy on, and then to cap it all off, I got some fancy acorn nuts to put on there just to give her a little flash. The old nuts were pretty tore up, so tighten these bad boys up. Oh, look at that. That is custom. Nice. Tighten the chain up a little bit here. Oh, that is beautiful. A little bit tighter, a little bit tighter. Good. Now, I'll tighten this guy up and I'll show it to you. And then after this, I'm going to fuel it up and we're going to fire it up. See what she sounds like for the first time. So there it is. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? I'm excited. Okay guys, I think we're ready to fire her up. Now I haven't tried to start this saw at all, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna run. I mean, look how nice this thing is. There's no way it can't run. So, I always like to give it a little drink of fuel down the carburetor just to get them going, so you don't have to pull 5,000 times. So, let's see what it does. I always hold the throttle all the way open. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's pretty amazing. She wants to go. It's going to take it a while to suck the fuel in there. Give her another drink. Oh yeah, it's almost getting there. One more time and I think she'll run. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Man, that's amazing. Even the starter feels brand new when you pull it. That is pretty cool. All right. Okay, guys, let's make a couple cuts with it. Even though I don't want to dirty it up, but I at least want to see it cut a couple times. Thing's got some power. Nice. There it is, guys. The Echo 302. Man, that's just a neat, clean little chainsaw. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.